Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. It has all of my YouTube pages. Please subscribe to them. Turn on your notifications. Also has my social media down there as well. Please follow me across my social media platforms. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Love going back and forth with folks. I will also be live streaming as well Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing a live radio show. We'll be talking about the Jets' loss to the Raiders, but we'll also be talking about the Jets' upcoming game as well that they have. So, call in, talk to me. I'll talk back. I love going back and forth with folks about football. Love talking about this football team. So, I can't wait to speak to you folks. So, with that put to the side, come to talk to you folks today about the rumors about Bill Cowher being interested in the New York Jets head coaching position. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm intrigued. Look at the situation. Of course, we're going to get rid of Adam Gase as soon as possible. I'm talking about the second that it can happen, he should be gone. You know what I mean? Gone. So, with the head coaching position becoming vacant, I look at this situation and I say, hey, we got to get the right guy in here. We got to make sure we get the right guy. We cannot have another Todd Bowles or Adam Gase. We got to make sure the next guy that we get in here is going to be able to continue to push this franchise forward and get this franchise to where it needs to be. We need a leader. We need a leader. And when you look at Cowher, this is a guy that did great things with the Steelers for years. He's a guy that has accolades on accolades on accolades, right? But with that, I have some questions. I'm not against bringing Cowher in, but I have some questions that bring me a little reservation. My first question is, has the game passed him by? He hasn't coached since 2006, 2007. We've seen in the past where coaches come back and they're just not the same. Great coaches that have retired before, they come back from retirement and it's just not the same. They don't have that same fire. Yeah, they're there, but they just don't have that, And I'm wondering, has the game passed him by? If he comes back, how quickly can he get reacclimated? I know people are talking about him watching tape and all these things again, and he's excited again, but how quickly can he get back and really get going? Second question is, what kind of coordinators, is he going to bring in? What are they going to look like? Does he still have the connections that he needs to get the right coordinators, to get good coordinators in here? We've also seen, coaches come back and struggle with that too, getting the right guys in place to benefit their football teams. Who is he going to bring in? Can he get the right guys? Can he get the top guys? Who's going to be interested in, coaching with him, coaching alongside him? I know he comes in and he comes in with such a big history and such a resume that I think a lot of guys will respect him off the bat. But I also wonder, can he relate to today's player as well? I think that's going to be huge too. We saw Adam Gase, that was one of his biggest issues. That's one of the reasons why, one of the bigger reasons why I never wanted him around this football team. Everywhere he's gone from Miami, he has issues relating to today's player. He can't build with them. And we've seen that when players can't relate to you, when they, don't feel like they're attached to you, they're not willing to run through a wall for you. That was one of the reasons why Rex was so successful here. Rex Ryan was successful not only because he was a defensive genius, but because players literally would run through a wall for him. He was a guy that players just related to. They felt like he was one of them. And so they would give their last. They would give their last to him. Any effort, anything that they had in their body, they would give it to Rex Ryan. I'm wondering, can Bill Cowher still get that out of these guys here? So those are just some of my concerns there. Some of my concerns. Again, I think he comes in with quite a resume, so I think guys will definitely, when he's talking, they're going to sit up and they're going to listen to him. They're going to pop to and they're going to, respect him. But it's all those other things that you start to worry about with him coming in here that, you need to see, for him to prove to you. So I'm excited about the idea, very intrigued. But, again, there's questions. So I want you folks to comment down below and let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about the idea of Cowher coming in, as a head coach once we get rid of Gase? Are you concerned about any of the things that I brought up, him being able to relate to players? him bringing in the right coordinators, and also wondering, has the game passed him by? Again, he hasn't coached since 2006, 2007. That's a lot, you know. You got to wonder, hey, can he get back into the speed and the mode of today's NFL? Because again, back then that was a different time. There's been rules changes. The NFL is all about scoring. It's much faster. Like, you know, can he acclimate himself again to those things? So you gotta wonder a little bit if he can, you know, put things in position to really make us successful. But you know, he's a great name. He's a great name. So we'll see what happens. But please comment down below and let me know what you folks think. You folks have a good one. Peace.